So when I think about Rage of the Abyss, I think of Abyss rising from all those years ago with unification, because tonight we have brand new Six Samurai support, so let's take a look at it with Depraved Monk of the Six Samurai. It is a dark level 3 warrior tuner effect monster, 500 attack and 0 defense, and you can only special summon by way of its first effect and use the following second and third effect from this card's name once per turn each. If you control a Six Samurai monster except Depraved Monk of the Six Samurai, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one Six Samurai quick play spell from your deck to your hand. And a Six Samurai monster that uses this card as material for its synchro summon gains this effect. Reduce the level of all monsters your opponent controls by 1. So overall, it's a very well-rounded card and a very solid card right off the bat, and it is a great start overall for this new wave. Already starting off strong, but we are going into the next one being Instructor of the Six Samurai. It is a level 2 Earth Tuner effect monster, and it has 200 attack, 1200 defense. This card can only be special summoned by its first effect once per turn, and you can only use its second and third effect once per turn. If you control a Six Samurai monster on your field other than Inspector of the Six Samurai, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one Six Strike card from your deck. If you synchro summon a Six Samurai monster using this card as material, apply the following effect. Monsters your opponent controls currently lose 500 attack. Overall, it is a really good extender because it gets to your Six Strike spells and traps, which I really think could be useful definitely with this new support. Now, with every new wave of Six Samurai stuff, we can't have a card that is not Shien. We have Legendary Demonic Six Samurai Shien. It's a dark level 6 warrior synchro effect monster, 2500 attack, 1900 defense. It takes a warrior tuner and 1+ non-tuner Six Samurai monsters. You can only use the first effect with this card's name once per turn. If this card is synchro summoned, you can add one Six Samurai monster or Shien effect monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can negate that activation, and if you do, destroy that card. And the third effect is if this card on the field would be destroyed by battle or an effect, you can destroy one other monster you control instead. So it's a definite homage to the original Legendary Six Samurai Shien, and honestly, is a very powerful card with that actual Omni Negate, or just a monster negate in my opinion, but still, it's a really powerful synchro monster. Definitely going to be running that. With one retrain, we head into another retrain. We have a brand new version of Inishi, being Legendary Evil Six Samurai Inishi. It's a light level 6 warrior synchro effect monster, 1700 attack, 1200 defense. One tuner monster plus one or more non-tuner monsters. Very generic. You can only use each of the following effects 1 and 2 from this card's name once per turn. 1. If this card is synchro summoned, you can banish any number of Six Samurai monsters in your graveyard, then target the same number of monsters your opponent controls, return them to the hand. Second effect, your warrior monsters gain 500 attack and defense during the battle phase only. And if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one of your banished Six Samurai monsters. Really, really nice of a card, being able to bounce stuff back and also recover things from banished. I could definitely see this being slotted in because a lot of combos are definitely going to be changing with all these brand new cards, and I cannot wait to see what people think of, because a lot of these actually are very good. So for the final card, let's get into the Sixth Style Double Formation, or the Sixth Strike Double Assault. It's a quick play spell card, and you can use either the first or second effect of cards with this card's name once per turn, and only once that turn. Apply one of these effects, or if you control 2 or more Six Samurai monsters, you can apply both in sequence. Special summon one Six Samurai monster with 2000 or less attack from your graveyard or hand, or you can change one monster your opponent controls with 2000 or less attack to face down defense position. Book-a-moot, very good. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Six Samurai monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Recovery is very good, and being able to loop back your blue and red, or your Kagemusha, or whatever you need, is really, really powerful, and overall, I really do like this support. I want to know what you guys think about this new wave of Six Sam support, but anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. I hope you guys did enjoy, and see you all in the next video.